In the East, there is a saying, a guest is a blessing to the home. In Uzbekistan, this is not a metaphor, it's a system. Here, a hotel is often not just a room, but part of the culture code. That's why the usual logic of I will book a 5-star and be safe sometimes doesn't work. If you are planning a trip to Bukhara, Samarkand and Khiva, you will face exactly the same challenge. Choosing accommodation that supports you. Give you a simple framework, 3 questions and 7 checks before your booking. A quick test, answer honestly, am I here for efficiency or atmosphere? Do I want to be inside of the city or can I observe it from distance? And the last one, are internet connection, sleep and silence critical or should I sense the city inside? And here your 7 checks, location, noise level, climate control, hot water, internet connection, accessibility, and real reviews about the stuff. Next, we will break it all down by accommodation type. Boutique and modern hotels in Uzbekistan are the choice for people who value systems, clear service standards, predictable routines, and fewer surprises. In a country where summer temperature easily raises above 40 degrees by Celsius and street life is intense, predictably becomes a real asset. If you want to spend your mornings in museums, your days in meetings, and return in the evening without adventures to a quiet, comfortable space, this is your format. Red flags to watch for. Hotel looks great but is far from the center. That means you will lose every single day on transportation. Second, noisy nearby in traffic. And the last one, central location on paper but in reality very uncomfortable to explore on foot. A simple rule, if your goal is historical core of Bukhara or Samarkand, don't check the distance in kilometers. Check time and walkability. Where will you walk in the evening and how will you get back after the dinner? The common story. People always book the reliable 5-star hotels and then they realize they see the city only by taxi windows. That's not the hotel mistake, that's a formal mistake. A guest house means living side by side with a family. It's the most honest way to experience everyday life, not service, but relationships. Who is this for? People who enjoy interaction and simplicity. Check in advance. Bathroom, hot water, climate control and house rules. Red flags, overly generated photos with no details, not recent reviews and of course the location. A good guest house is always about specifics, in everyday comfort. The problem with stars is that they often measure infrastructure, but in historical side, infrastructure is limited. A courtyard won't turn into a swimming pool and a 16th century house won't get an elevator without losing its meaning. What works better than stars? Location, type of accommodation, and of course, reviews. Save these metrics: efficiency and atmosphere, modern and boutique hotels, people and everyday life, guest houses. In Uzbekistan, accommodation is a part of the life. The right choice helps you to feel the culture. The wrong one drains your time and energy. If you would like, we will leave a checklist in the description and help you to select options that match your travel style. The Minzifa travel team works with accommodation in real life, from guest houses to boutique properties, which is why we always focus on details that can't be measured by stars. Write in the comments what matters more to you, atmosphere or location. It was Minzifa Travel. Goodbye.